Hiya, good evening everyone. Hoping my signal is going to be okay. It's a little bit iffy up here. It's very windy, and I've got issues with my camera again. I apologise. So we'll see how we go, and I'll turn the camera around. Bear with me so you can see. We've got Rob.
Hello.
And we've got Sarah. And I'm going to try and get it. And we're at a wonderful location. I'm going to try not to move too much, unfortunately, because as we all know what my camera's like. It's alright, Rob's just fiddling with my IRs. Hiya Graham, thanks for joining. So if we'll see how we go. It's very cold, it's very wet, and it's blowing rather a gale up here. So we're at hi Abby, thanks for joining. Hi Grace, thanks for joining. We're at a fantastic place. We have been here a couple of times before in the past, but never with the night vision. So I'm going to leave. There is a story to it. I'm going to hope my camera does decide to focus a little bit better. It'll focus on Rob, look. Ain't he a pretty boy? Right, anyway. So Rob's going to give you a bit of a talk and tell you the history that leads up to the murder. So over to you, Rob.
Yeah, this location for me, this is with the Circle of Friends Paranormal. We've been here 3 times now, and yes, it is supposed to be haunted. People have seen the figure of a miner, a hint to where we are, on quite a few occasions.
Hi, Cheryl.
In and around this area. Now, this is our 3rd visit to this place now. It's been a bit of elusive because we have had stuff. It's not as though we had nothing, but it's been very minimal, and yeah, so we decided to come up and give it another shot. Now there's a story behind it. If we can,
I've given him a chance to do some notes this time. I haven't sprung it on him.
Now, basically, this mine, it was a lead mine. Now, workings have been recorded here as far back as 1740, but in its time it's always been troubled with floods, well, mainly floods anyway. In later years, other instances which I'll go into.
Hi Lisa, thanks for joining.
Further on. But yeah, the main problem that it's had in its working history is flooding. Now, in 1824, in that building there, they installed a new common pump engine, which basically it did a really good job. And at that point, shortly after they installed it, production went up, and it was at its point, at its peak at that point. The only problem is, obviously too dark to see now, but there was other mines in the area. This is not the only one. In fact, there was another one 100 yards over there, and because okay, there is lead here, there's not that much, so you get, because it's so close, you get arguments and dispute above and below ground. On several occasions, one mine had ended up breaking into another mine at the shafts, and basically fights had start out down there, and brawls, like I said, both above and below ground. Now, in 1833, 3 miners died because one of the other mines had broken in through a side wall, lit a fire, which was not an uncommon occurrence because they used to smoke the other.
Going on.
obviously somebody's listening, hopefully.
Oh, tingles.
Yeah.
Something about that I don't like over there.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's not. You'll have to excuse. I apologise. This camera of mine really does my head in. Cat balls.
I think that could be the wind.
Now that could be the wind. We're not going to rule out the fact that the wind's blowing with the cat ball, so we won't get too excited with that. You know, if the proximity light goes off that's in the middle, I'll get really excited for that one. Anyway, we've covered everything in cling film at the moment, just try and keep it dry.
Yeah, after last week we were sort of draining K2s.
As soon as I move away, turn the camera away.
I'm wondering whether that is that. Mind you, you're not that close.
I'm not that close, I'm too far away from it.
Both of them. We'll see anyway. Do you know, I'm like this.
See how it goes. Sorry,
Yeah.
turn it back onto you.
In 1833, 3 miners died. Now, basically...
Can I just check before you carry on? Can I just check, everybody? Send me some thumbs up or likes that you can all hear me all right, because it is very windy, and I've got a special little muffler thing on my mic, so I'm hoping that the sound's getting through to you all right. Oh, bear with me, just my hand's going a bit dead. Sorry, carry on, Rob. Yeah,
so
that's good, thank you.
in 1833, 3 miners.
We like those loves and likes. Keep them coming. They keep me amused.
Three miners from another mine suffocated. As I said, it wasn't an uncommon occurrence for one mine to sort of break through with their tunnels into another mine, light a fire, seal it up, disappear, and open the smoke the other mine from the.
That's great, Graham. Thanks.
The other companies. Anyway,
it is very windy. You're right, it is very, very windy up here. We're quite a high point, aren't we, as well?
Yes,
up here?
Yes, it is quite high up.
Sorry, I'm
anyway, that's all right. Anyway, after that, 24 miners were arrested, and 5 were held in custody for the following 12 months before they were released due to lack of evidence, and basically it was inconclusive, so they were let go. Now, the wives of the dead miners, they were so upset with the outcome that they put a curse on this mine, and basically, although they got that Newcomen pump engine running, this thing started to flood.
That K2 is still going off.
Possible. We'll carry on, see what happens. So.
Is the one stuck on? Or is that my eyes?
Still.
We'll ask Scout in a minute and see if we can get a response rather than it just flashing.
Absolutely.
Anyway, the mine closed finally in 1954. During that time, the name was changed. There was various upgrades and modifications done, but unfortunately, nothing had any effect. In 1954, it finally closed, and since then, it's alleged to be haunted.
We've yet, as Rob said, we've yet to actually have a huge amount of activity. Just going to bear with me. I'm going to try. I don't know. I hope my signal doesn't go. Now, obviously, the K2s are going to go off now because I'm walking right by them. But and the proximity light. Look at that. But I'll see if it'll let me. See if the signal's good enough. But I don't know whether it'll allow me to show you down there, but it sort of drops. No, it doesn't like it too much. Oh, hi Julie. Thanks for joining. Now Julie says, did part of the mine collapse?
There's been there was reports of. There was one
If you hear a strange noise, there is a donkey somewhere.
I think he's down there.
He's not far away because we can hear him or her quite clearly. There we go. You might be able to see it if I shine. Unfortunately, we're outside again, so the IRs aren't playing ball very well. I apologise, but I've taken a couple of pictures which will pop on the page on our way home. I'll show you. So sorry, did part of the mine collapse?
Yeah, there are reports of mine collapsing. Don't forget that you've got 3 different companies working sort of in close proximity, so it'd be like having woodworm really, burrowing all over the place. So yeah, there were collapse. They did collapse a few times.
Moles do that.
Eh? Moles.
More like moles than flipping woodworm. I don't know when them woodworm do. Well, I suppose woodworm do burrow all over the place. Right. Anyway, we will continue and let's see what we can find. So anybody is normal. If you feel anything, see anything, and I apologise, you're not going to see an awful lot because obviously my camera's having a tantrum. But if you feel anything, see anything, here might be a little bit difficult because of the wind. Shout up and I'll read your comments out to these guys. And yeah, just enjoy. Let's see what we can find. Over to you, Roberto.
I'm quite intrigued because like that K2, I don't know whether it's a signal from your phone or whether it's paranormal. I'm not convinced either way. I'm going to shout out good evening to the spirits that are with us at the moment. We've noticed that you're affecting, or you could be affecting, the little green lights on the floor each side of that doorway. Now, just for you to show that you're here, could you affect those lights again for me, please? Just walk past them. If we believe that you may have already set them off, so whatever you did, could you do that again? Just make them lights change. The 2 by the doorway.
Could have been me, but I'm not.
I honestly
You'd
think.
be setting that one down there off, and that one next to Rob hasn't been
There's
going
another
on.
one
There's
behind
another one
me.
right by me, and that hasn't
Closer
gone
to
on.
that one than these two.
Julie says rather random, but were the tunnels used by soldiers in the war to hide?
No.
Not as far as we know.
Everything that I found on the location's there's no military involvement with the mine at all.
I'm not moving, Cheryl. I'm not. I've just tilted the camera down a little bit. I've got a mine shaft that's behind me with a grate on it.
Yeah, you're right. You won't go down.
I won't go down. So I've just tilted the camera down a bit, and it's got something to bounce off now with the floor and the wall. So Rob's just fiddling with the IRs. Bear with me. Okay. Anything I can't. Am I getting the? Yeah, I've got the REM pod in, but you can't see it very well. Can you just move the REM pod over to the right a little bit, Rob?
Certainly.
It's alright. It's in a patch that looks. That's it. Just put it in a dark. That's better. It's in a dark patch. There, we can see everything now.
There is actually a K2 just behind, or just to the side of us as well.
There we go. Oh, got it. So obviously we'll wait for the proximity light to go off again.
Just don't kick the cat ball down the grate, Rob.
That's it.
Come on, spirits. I'm going to introduce you to ourselves. You've probably seen us up here before. Okay. Did you just affect the little green light on the right? If you did, could you just do that again for me, please? Don't mean any disrespect.
We don't mean you any harm either. We're just here just to try and communicate with you. Come on, spirits. Come forward. Might take a bit more from you being a male.
Did you operate that big Newcomen engine, the pump engine? Did you have any involvement with that? If you answer yes to any of the questions, could you light any of the lights up, please? You just want to walk through that doorway.
That'd be awesome if that went off.
I still get a feeling that somebody in there.
In the doorway.
Not in the doorway, actually inside.
Yeah.
Funny enough, last time we were up here, we got something similar, a feeling of somebody in there.
As if he's got his back standing like directly underneath this with his back against the wall, just listening.
Did you work at the mine? Did you work at one of the competitors? Were you a miner?
What was that?
I heard a knock.
Sounded like a stone dropping then.
Yeah.
There is a
I
drip.
can't hear an awful lot because I've got my hood up, but I heard that.
There is a drip in that archway because it got me when I was stood underneath.
Is there?
So
Alright,
whether it's-
okay. That's that one debunked.
Then again, it'd have set that what's it off, wouldn't it?
Possibly.
No. A drip wouldn't have bothered that. You have to it has to be like a mass or too small.
Spirit, if you just threw a stone or dropped a stone inside the shadow, I don't know what was that?
Well, in there,
Yeah.
it's where the pump.
Was that the pump house?
Yeah,
Okay.
the pump house. The beam engine was in there.
So Spirit, if you just dropped a stone within the pump house, can you do that again for me? Or make another noise? Is that the wind then?
Don't know.
There was a bit of a howl.
It's sort of like a ooh
Yeah.
sort of sound. Yeah, which
It might.
I figure might be the wind sort of whistling through.
Well, you've got that cage behind you, so it might have even.
Standing behind me is the actual framework for the. It's like the pulley, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the cage that the miners went down the shaft. Do you reckon you can get that in without losing it?
Yeah, I've got a photo of it, haven't you? You can put up
Yeah,
on
I've taken as I say, I'm reluctant to move the camera because I've got a really good picture at the moment. But I have got a picture I've taken, so I'll pop on. I'll pop it on later. Come on, if there's any spirits here with us,
Did you suffocate in the mine?
we'd love to talk to you.
Were you married to one of the miners?
Yeah, we've had a female before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
And we figured she might have been one of the wives of the miners that lost their lives. I've got
My back is all tingly on the right, just on the right hand side.
now that's interesting because you're standing with your back to the shaft, aren't you?
She's got back to the cage. Actually, I'm going to put a K2 in that cage.
Just to the right hand side of my back.
Oh, he's upset it.
I'm not standing that way because I don't
Hello?
like that for some reason.
K2's going off.
Which one? Oh, that one. Oh, brilliant. Spirit, that was wonderful. Are you happy to talk to us? If you are, can you flash the lights for me?
gone. Whatever was here has gone there.
I get the feeling that... Oh no, it's just gone off again. Try and get that to focus again. That's better.
Right, I've got the three phones in the car.
The only camera that's... Well, the only phone that's on is the one that I'm filming on.
Now the top of the head's tingling.
And I'm probably 8 to 10 foot away from it. I'm just going to put on, got Paratech. Now for those who haven't got any, haven't heard of Paratech before, it's like a word bank app on my phone. Sort of works.
It might have been me. I'm moving.
Okay. Well, stay where you are. We'll just try and debunk this. Right, just move.
Possibly.
Yeah, it could possibly be you. Okay, fair enough.
Nana.
Just had Nana.
Itself.
Did that just go off again?
Yeah.
Why?
Did you move then, Rob?
No.
Sorry?
Did you move
No,
then?
I didn't move that time. Could you just walk through that doorway again for us, please?
Okay, two's going off as
Vinegar.
well.
Which one?
Go on to the right. Left, I mean. Do you want Paratech? Got that running.
Vinegar?
That's the donkey. If you heard that.
We don't think any on. I'd just like to talk to you. Maybe you've got.
Hi Adam, thanks for joining. My apologies to you, I haven't got in touch with you yet, but I will tomorrow after my COVID jab. Second jab tomorrow. In fact, no, I'll message you in the morning. Come on, spirits.
I had a bit of an headache.
Got to focus here, it's just dropped out. Bear with me. That's it, let me get it back again. There we go.
Timberland's coming back on the right hand side of me back again.
I've got like that staticky feeling behind.
Yeah, that's
but,
what it's like.
yeah.
I mean, just on my right hand side. Top half of my back. Please. Please what?
I'm trying to...
Scent.
That was the drip. I heard that drip then. What was that bang?
Spent.
Did you hear that bang then?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I didn't do anything.
Might have been a car door. Okay, no. Wasn't a car door then.
That was drip. Come on, spirits.
No, it was like a proper bang.
None of these have got doors on outside, they're all padlocked.
Yeah, they're all padlocked. There are some buildings behind us, but there's...
Secret.
We're at a mine, Adam. You know me, you won't get it out of me. We're at a mine in, where is it, Bakewell? If I say that,
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you Google it. And I have mentioned it to you, Adam. Not tonight, obviously.
Rapture.
I might be nice and tell you all a bit later.
Us.
Come on, Spirit. We've had a few lights going.
Include.
If you could walk into that doorway and set the little light off. Oh, it's so cold up here. would love. That's one place I'd like to do is Derby Jail.
Okay, 2. Right hand side, doorway. And again, and again, and again.
Fantastic, Spirit. That is wonderful. Thank you so much.
Spirit.
I just think they're a bit shy, to be quite honest. That
If
makes
that was
sense.
you, just when you're trying to communicate with us, would you just affect that green light again, please?
I'm struggling to hold the camera still. It's that blurry.
We offer you total respect. We don't mean you any harm. Just wish to communicate with you. Maybe you've got a message or something you'd like to say.
Lady.
Oh, come on, stop dropping out. I apologise, guys. I don't think we're going to be up here that long. It's a little bit blurry.
No.
Bible.
That's a piebald.
Bible.
No, Bible.
Feeling that somebody was in there.
I was trying to get the camera won't stay still long enough to focus.
Violence.
That's relevant because there was a lot of violence with the disputes and brawls that used to go on above and below ground.
That would be a bit freaky, Adam. It says we're on about Derby Jail. It's a fantastic place. And the atmosphere is amazing. He said, what would you say if I was hung there 150 years ago for the person who's there now? I take it that's the team member.
Josh.
Josh? Do we have a Josh with us?
Joshua.
A Joshua? That's an oldish name, isn't it?
Rachel.
Talk.
Come on, Spirit, don't be shy.
Talk. Josh. Rachel. Talk.
We know it might be a little bit unnerving
am.
for you, but we don't mean you any harm.
Right, okay.
What was that? Sorry.
Said Josh, Rachel, talk, and then I am.
Oh, that's interesting.
Kate.
God, I can't turn my head from because of my hood.
Should we try Spirit Box?
Absolutely.
Uh,
Do you need a torch thrown in that way?
Copycat.
Oh,
Wow,
copycat.
that's awesome, Adam.
Elizabeth.
These have seemed to be getting a lot of women's names.
Yeah, I mean,
Rachel, Kate.
are
and now
these wives? Are they? Did they have? I'm not standing too close to those big spiders, aren't they? Did they have females working at the mine? I mean, was it a male orientated?
right, please. Just,
You can.
But yeah,
Come on, spirits.
Salvation.
Is anybody? Is anybody picking anything up, or does it feel? Does it feel quite quiet to you guys?
K2.
How's the aeroplane going over the top? It sounds quite low for me. Now I've just had industry.
I just said Robert.
can't here for this summer.
Just waiting until the plane goes past before I start.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the plane to go so we can. So hard with this wind to try and keep the camera still.
Get back.
Yeah, I get that.
Now that's interesting. I've got hole on Paratech.
I'm sure that said get back.
Considering there's rather a deep hole behind me. Let me just.
K2 again. Both of them.
Both of them.
Spirit, could you tell me your name, please? If you're talking to this box,
Fear.
I'm holding.
They're scared.
Honestly, there's absolutely.
Please don't be scared.
I heard 40.
We honestly don't mean you any harm. I know it looks a bit imposing with all the lights and things that we've got, but they're all just ways of means of communication.
Speed up a little bit.
None of them will hurt you. In the box that Rob's got, you can talk. It's amazing to hear your voice. Oh, hi, Ariane, is that the correct way to... Thank you for joining us. She's seen a horse. Now that would be right with pit ponies, wouldn't it? Thank you for that. You're blasting me out, man.
Yeah, then. David. Again.
Just had the name David. Stupid. Can you hold that as well, please? That is brilliant. I know what you mean. Great skill to have being a medium. Let me try. If it goes fuzzy again, I apologise, but I'm going to try and show you a little bit of the... I'm trying steadily turn it around. Now, where I'm facing now would be over towards the other mine. As you can see, I've got all the framework behind me. I'm just going to try. So, and that there is my old mine shaft. Thankfully, I can't fall down it. And then there's some buildings over there. Let me just quickly scan past Rob. Hello again. That's it.
K2.
Look at her.
K2. Oh.
Now the K2's going off again.
I
So
don't
that
know.
sort of gives you the
Said
surroundings.
something.
Right, I'll let you all hear it. Listen to the...
I heard Sarah then. Really quiet Sarah. K2.
K2's going off again. Yeah, just flashed. Did that say hello then?
Yeah.
Spirit, do you want to talk to Sarah? It's almost like people are sort of fleeting past all the time, isn't it? Would it be in a busy area?
Concern about
Sitting there again.
Yeah, but I think there's a radio station in there somewhere.
Graham heard hello as well.
speed.
Then Pod,
Wicked.
thank you so much.
Oh my life, I have gone goosebumps. I don't know whether that's just a reaction to the fact that we've had interaction. Oh
Spirit, thank you so much for that. Would you be able to go back and do that again for me? Just affect that red light. If you could, that would be absolutely amazing.
Come on, Spirit, you know it won't harm you.
I don't know, I couldn't make that one out.
No, I couldn't make that out.
Do you know what I feel? I feel as though we've cornered somebody.
Poor chap.
I do feel as though we've cornered somebody, and it's like they can't go that way.
That K2 just went off at the reaction to that. Oops.
Are we, Spirit? Are we in your way? If we're in your way, we're stopping you from coming past. Affect the lights, and then we'll move to let you through. It does feel as though somebody's like stuck there. We can't come this way because we're in the way.
Ariane says there's a shy child there. They're afraid to show themselves fully, as they should be working. That would actually probably make sense.
Children down the mine?
Yeah, children down the mine, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, REM pod's going off. I don't know whether you can see that.
Thank you so much.
Spirit, are you a child? I don't know whether me doing that's going to make it even better. No, it's going to make it worse, isn't it?
The spirit of the child, would it be possible to speak to you?
You won't get in trouble, I promise you.
Do you know what would have been good if we'd have bought Boo Bear?
Yeah.
Grandpa
Fantastic.
maybe understands Boo Bear.
Spirit, do you like little teddy bears? Random, K2. Random one to ask, but I do have a Boo Bear at home. Spirit, are you a child? If you are, just walk towards one of the lights. They won't hurt you. Any of them. Can I get close? Yes. I can get close to the doorway. I might set the things off. That's the only reason. Bear with me. I'm just for you, Ariane. I'm just going to walk.
You've got a cat ball.
No.
Yeah, now that's interesting. Because you just got a little bit closer and you set both of them K2s
Yeah,
off.
but then that one's just gone off and that one hasn't.
Right, hang on a minute. Now this
Right,
is
okay.
this is me. Now this is set. I am setting them off. So I don't know where's the cat ball.
It's to your right.
There it
There's
is.
one.
Right.
That one.
How far do you want me to? Let me just get it to focus again. It's me that's setting the K2s off at the minute. If I go inside, it's sort of, I might lose. I'll try not to. That's right, I've got a cat ball on the floor here. Bear with me. I can go in so far, but I'll lose the focus a bit, I'm afraid. There we go. So between dipped on here. There you go, you can actually see the bottom of this now. Whoops. Try not to tread on everything. There's the railings. Now it's very, I don't know if it's going to let me, I don't think it'll let me show you. It'll focus down there. Now I'm actually inside the doorway now. Bear with me, Rob, I'll be back. So turn around. So you can see I'm actually, right, there you go.
What's the focus like there?
Crap.
You can't swear, you're live on Facebook, Jay.
I didn't swear. I said crap. So there you go, you can see that from here, you can now see that's the structure. I'm actually standing in the doorway. Did the REM pod go off then?
Yeah, briefly. That's
Okay.
you.
Well, the proximity lights me, yeah. But I can't set the REM pod off, can I? I mean, the
Well, not
yeah,
for
the
now
REM pod.
anyway. Do you want to go that way so you can get a better view?
No, it's alright, I'm coming back out again now. Just, yeah, so I don't tread on the cat ball. No, but my phone can't set the REM pod off, can it? Bear with me, let me get back into my position. So I can, there we go. Right. Did that help? Now I've changed my position a little bit. Mainly because I need to lean up against something because my back's hurting a bit. So did anybody...
REM pod.
Okay.
If that's the little child, would you be able to do that again? Play with the lights. They won't hurt you at all. In fact, if I put my hand down, I can make them do that too. That was me.
That was you setting that off here.
I bet you can't do that. I bet you can't set that and change that red light.
No, has that proximity light gone off?
That's me.
It was
Oh,
Rob
okay.
set that off.
That was you.
I bet you can't change that little red light to a different colour.
Go on, give it a go.
Or those little balls, give them a kick. The ones that dotted around on the floor. Like this one.
That's interesting. Ariane and Adam actually felt really sick when I went in like the doorway and that.
I don't like that doorway.
No.
It's as if,
no,
I
yeah.
said to Rob earlier, it's as if someone was going to grab your feet through the railings. Don't know why.
Pull you backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have a strange feeling. I try not to think about it too much.
That's why I've not gone back over there. I didn't like it at all.
It's certainly, I would say, probably the focal point of here.
Still think there's
That was a droplet of water.
somebody down in there.
So you would have had engineers working in there, maintaining and lubricating the actual beam engine as it's running. You would have had, it would have been steam, so you'd have had stokers keeping it going as well.
Yeah.
So you would have had workmen in there.
I would think it was quite a busy doorway, to be quite honest. Come on, spirits, don't leave us. Come back and set the lights off. Make a noise.
Well, speaking to this little device I've got in my hand,
Can you whistle? closer, Rob. That's interesting, Adam. Because Rob said that he got a headache earlier, didn't you?
I've got a tingly on the back of my head.
Sarah's got tingling at the back of her head, and Rob had a headache.
What was that?
I don't know. It's almost like a swear word.
Whoa, I've gone chills now. After hearing that voice then.
That was
Hi
like
Sue, thanks for joining.
that was like somebody swearing.
Okay, so
If you have got anybody here now, I don't think it's a little child.
No.
oh yeah.
Hiya. Hiya.
Wow.
Hello, Spirit. Okay, too.
Amazing.
We are standing a little bit further back.
Ariane said somebody had a head injury. Well, that would make perfect sense, that would.
I suppose if someone
Yeah.
caught in a cave in, digging away.
All the back of my
Absolutely.
head's tingling now.
Yeah, the child's gone, yeah. Thanks, Sue. Absolutely. I mean, feel free to share this out. We're not precious. Share it everywhere. It will be uploaded onto YouTube as well later.
K2.
Oh, K2's going off again. Wicked.
Is it possible? Can we just take a step back?
Yeah.
Just to say.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Did you hear what that just said then?
No.
It said that C.
Really? K2, both of them.
I know. I'm trying to move backwards.
But if that was you getting aggressive, there's no need for that.
Spirit, were you just being rude? Did you swear? Sue says she's heard someone crying. Was there a lot of deaths there? Yeah, there were, Sue. Yeah.
You're pushing me backwards towards that grill and I don't like.
Where's the grill?
Right under my feet.
Ariane is getting the name Joshua,
We had that.
and he had the head injury. Yeah, we had Joshua come through on Paratech.
Push me.
That's like
me.
push me.
I've got.
You pushed me.
No, I said push me. Yeah.
No, that's what I said. What are you pushing me that way for?
No, but Kate said push me. Yeah.
Did you push me?
Yeah, I'll
Joshua, are you here with us?
That was a scream then.
That was a scream. Sue's just said screaming. She felt a loud scream.
Right, both K2s are going off.
Did you not hear that scream?
No, still got my hood up.
Right, move that way. I can't.
Sorry.
No, just put it there now. Not liking that dark behind you.
Oh look, K2's going off again.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just get back in focus here. Let me get it to move with me.
Whatever it is, it's that way now.
Okay, thanks. Ariane says to be careful because the mine overseer is not happy because we're interrupting his workers.
Yeah.
And he just,
There's something here now.
K2's going off.
and he will push you. Thank you for that. We'll be careful. And yes, Sue, I've got my crystals with me and my amethyst.
K2.
And Sue says beyond the doorway is coldness.
That said it. Ooh.
Spirit, do you mean us any harm? Can you set the red light off if you mean us harm? Not the green one, the red one. please. Not surprised.
It's like, it's like,
That says something about language.
Something's just gone like that to me. Go back. That's why it's going now.
both K2s, both K2s.
So it's just had somebody push her.
It wasn't a push, it was a prod. A hand in your back. Spirit, was that you which was pushed there?
Wow. Wow. Now that's not me at all.
Spirit?
I am, what am I, about 10 foot?
Yeah,
Oh, did Joe all run,
easily now.
please?
Huh? Say again.
I said Spirit tried to push one of you two like it's just done to me. It was a hand, definite hand in your back.
Sue says there's hateful things coming through. He doesn't want for us to be here. Yeah, we're getting
My neck is killing me now.
we're getting a sort of a more oppressive feeling. Now I would say I'm a good 10 foot away from those. And I'm backing up all the time.
I've got a feeling that a hand. Hang on, I'll just turn this down a minute. I've got the feeling of a hand in the middle of his back, but it doesn't feel. I'm not being pushed. It's just there. Maybe it's trying.
Just actually
Is it
resting
about
against your
there?
No, up.
Yeah,
K2's going
there
mad.
you go.
Up, but just a bit lower than my shoulder blades. Small in the back.
I've got pain.
Sue says he wants for us to leave now. He's angry.
What's that?
That.
Is he face there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I've just seen a face to this.
Adam says he'll do anything to get us away from here. Yeah. We'll.
Have you got a name?
Have you got a name that's coming through from the mine overseer? Is anybody getting a name? I mean, we had Joshua, who's obviously the one that's been hurt. Are you getting any name for?
I'm getting a Sam.
Samuel, Joshua.
No, Joshua's the
Okay.
one that was hurt.
I'm going to call you Sir. The mine overseer, the governor, the gaffer,
Sue's getting Donald.
Donald. We understand that you're not happy with us being here. Okay, we take that. We will be leaving very shortly. Before we do,
Yeah, because it's starting to rain again now.
before we do leave, would it be possible, just one more time, just to make those lights light up, and then we're gone. Right, your face. You can carry on with your work, and we'll bid you good day. It's all you've got to do.
Set the red light off and 2 of the green ones.
And then we'll let you carry on.
And we promise we'll go.
Thank you.
There's a green one.
Can you do the red one, just quickly? Then we're gone, right, your face. We'll let you carry on.
No, not that one. Come forward to the red one. Ariane's getting Jack. Okay.
Jack. Donald,
I've got that tingling
Sam.
down the right hand side of my back again.
I've got a pain. On the left hand side, my hip.
So your left, my.
You're right, yeah.
So
Joshua is here, yeah. Sue says Joshua's here, yeah.
Spirit, are you stood between me and Jay?
My left hip to Sarah's right hip.
Wow. Rampod.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Well, I think we should. I mean,
Ariane is Adam's wife, who's a medium. Samuel was a worker, Ariane says.
right.
So that, yes, okay, we've got the K2. Adam and Ariane have got freezing cold. You want to be standing out here? As I've been in the depths of Scotland up here.
I think they should join us.
I think
One
you
night.
should. I think you should join us. Yeah.
Somebody just laugh then.
No.
So I just heard a man laugh.
Spirit, we had an agreement that, well, we didn't have an agreement, but we asked you to set off both of the green lights and the red one. We'll take it you've done the red one and a green one. Can you do the one that's to the left of the doorway?
That is that REM pod on that K2 on the right. That's almost all the way across.
Adam says with pleasure. He'll join us. That's good. We're going to get this sorted. Come on, Spirit. Just one of the other green lights. It's you're favouring the one. I'm just going to get it back in focus again a bit. That's a car. One more green light and we'll go.
We're going to leave as you wish.
Or just do the red light again for me. Just walk towards the little silver stick with the red light. Or the red light with a little silver stick, whichever way. Just walk towards that again. Come on, and then we'll
I'm
go.
getting a feeling of impatience now.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wants you to get stuck.
Come on. I've said it. I've done that. Come on. That's how I'm feeling.
Come on, red light and then we'll go.
Promise you. Red light once more and we'll go. But until you do it, we won't. Once more. Just to show you can see. Rob's standing there. You can see where I am. Sarah's standing there, so we're...
So, the gaffer, mine overseer, if you would please, just once more and we are gone.
We'll make a bang.
Not the green one, not the green one, the red one.
Or all three
I think
green
I
ones.
think we're winding him up. I just forget the feeling.
Sue says he wants for you to go, or he said come to me through the door. He has very little concern for you in what you want. Right,
Is that
okay.
the man that I was getting the feeling from?
Go on, Rob.
legs?
Be brave. Go and walk towards the door and don't tread on the cat ball. Do you want a torch?
Yeah, give us a torch because I don't want to tread on anything.
No, you've got no
I haven't got
phone on
torch.
you, have you? Hold
I'll
on.
hold it. But you're not rubbing that off there. Turn
Okay.
round and see what you feel.
Heat.
No,
It's hot.
I got the feeling someone was going to grab my legs from behind through, just grab their hand, put their hand through the bars and grab my legs.
I feel as though I just feel as though it's like energy, like you know what I mean. I feel as though what really that's how I feel, like frustration. Something just banged behind me.
K2's going off. He's right there with you.
Yeah,
Come on then.
You just go in the
I
doorway.
don't like it at all.
Okay, so we've walked towards you. You come and walk towards us.
It just you go if you stand in that archway. It's as though you like you're bubbling inside. As though
Sue says you've got guts to go in that way. Adam's feeling his agitation.
I think we should call it a day
Yeah.
because like if you stand in that doorway.
Okay,
Right, who's flashing?
if you all... Oh, is it my torch that's flashing? Sorry. Adam. Right. If you all think we should go, please let me know. Do you think it's time for us to call it a day?
Yes, because it's raining.
Go and stand in that doorway.
Oh no. No chance, I didn't like it the first time.
We're getting lots of thumbs up. Come on. He's not a happy camper. No. Loads of likes, loads of loves.
It's like you're
we'll
burning
take your-
inside.
If somebody
It's almost like internal heat.
Yeah,
There we go.
thank you.
Thank you. Right, let's call it a day, Joe.
Okay, he's done the red light, so out of respect,
Sir, we thank you very much for your time.
we
Thank
will.
you.
We bid you good day. All the best. We hope there's no
Earache.
animosity between us.
Thanks, Ariane. Yeah.
We all the best.
Spirit,
you.
yes, thank you so much. Thank you everybody who's been watching this little live, and we'll see you. We won't be on tomorrow night, but we will see you next weekend, and we'll keep you posted. And Adam, I promise I will be in touch tomorrow. Love and light from the UK back to you, Sue, and to everybody else, and we'll see you next week. Hope you've enjoyed it. Bye for now. So we've got to do our bye-bye.
Good night. Good night.
And a bye-bye. And a bye-bye from me. See you soon. Bye-bye. Love and light to you all too. Bye.